pub is the Middleton Archer with the golden statue outside. We come back here later. Sorry for this squeaky bus. Like many other towns of Greater Manchester, we have our modern bus station and shopping malls. But let's look at some of our older buildings. Lever Bridge over the River Irk was built in the 1600s. It leads up to Orkrington Hall. Darcy Lever had the bridge enlarged for his new hall, designed by the Italian Leone. Darcy, he was quite a learned man, but his riches came from his merchant forebears. His son, Sir Ashton Lever, was a High Sheriff of Lancashire. He had his museum of curiosities here. The two wings are now separate homes. The main building has only 6 rooms on each floor. This is the south face of the hall, the east wing, and to our left the home farm. Once holding barns and stables, it is now 2 fine dwellings. A restored ceiling in the hall, and one of the panelled rooms. The fireplace too is original. Older still is Tongue Hall. The Tongue family lived here for hundreds of years. It then became derelict, but was saved by Alderman Wollstonecraft. Langley Hall was built in the 1200s and was pulled down in 1885. Thomas Langley, Cardinal of England, came from here. He was Bishop of Durham Cathedral, where this shield marks his tomb. He helped to create this grammar school. It lies between Borshaw Road and Whit Brook. Last used early this century, the school is yet to be restored.
Should do it up. Peggy said we were going to do it until it's useful.
Almost as old is this fine pub, the Boar's Head, still thriving today. The architect Edgar Wood. He was from a prosperous Middleton textile family, and as a child he lived here in Sunnybank, built for his father. Edgar trained with the architects that designed it. He then set up on his own, designing many unusual buildings, leading the world with his new styles. They were later widely copied. The family were Methodists, and for them he designed many fine churches. Temple Street is quite near Tongue Hall. The original inside is lovingly preserved. Long Street Methodist Church and School. It fills an odd-shaped site round this courtyard. Nearby is Edgar Wood's Dunford Street School. Elm Street School, near Vitaphone, was another of his designs. He designed this former bank in Market Place and the George on the way to Castleton. These unique tile-fronted shops by our Arndale are more of his listed buildings. Here are some of his fine terraces, a big advance on the Victorian terraces the poor had to live in. These face Edgar Wood's own house on Rochdale Road. When it's restored, would you like to live here next door? Some other pairs he designed. Which semi do you like best? This is on Manchester Old Road. The restored fireplace and the stairwell. The back view. These are the first houses built in Alkington Garden Village. These are near Wood's own house. Or perhaps you want a detached house. This one is just round the corner in Towncroft Avenue. Nearby Mellaloo Street off Long Street. This house has Edgar Wood's first flat reinforced concrete roof. Edgecroft is in Manchester Road, Haywood, Wood's last building before he retired to Italy. Barcroft is between Haywood and Sudden on Bolton Road. Westdean near Sunnybrow, this is my favourite. This 1903 Christian Science Church in Victoria Park, South Manchester is Edgar Wood's masterpiece, one of the world's most original buildings. The round tower holds a spiral staircase. The east side of the main hall and the west side. The square tower is a chimney. The former organ loft. College students, they now study textile design and fashion here. Note how the windows form a cross. Back in Middleton, the wooden tower was added in the 1660s to St Leonard's, our oldest building. It was rebuilt by 1412. This entrance is used for special events. The present ceiling was designed by Edgar Wood. Our lenses brought out these intriguing effects. This Norman arch is from the earlier church. Many outsiders covet this screen. A helmet top, the famous Flodden banner. Nearby is England's earliest war memorial window. These 17 archers from around Middleton, their names are along their bows, fought and came back from Flodden. So our Middleton archer was one of these 17, his golden statue a sad reminder of Friday the 9th of September 1513, when 10,000 fine English and Scots slaughtered each other.